Hey guys, it's me CazCo, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Bear Alpha crossover theory. Now if you don't know already, there's currently a Valentine's update for Bear Star, and honestly, it's pretty insane. It has a lot of lore, and is probably one of my favorite updates for Bear Star. I really like the idea of the game having to be corrupted right now, and just like the organism taking it over, because I think that's really cool. If you want to know more about the organism, I recommend checking out TMG's video because he made a pretty good video and talked about pretty good points on this lore. So I recommend going ahead and checking out his video linked in the description below. But I'm not going to only be talking about the organism in this video, I'm going to be talking about Bear Star maps and how this is a Bear Alpha crossover. Now if you haven't noticed already, the organism has been taking over most of Bear Star. It's kind of creepy, but also pretty cool at the same time. Most of the maps in Bear Star are actually pretty depressing and just kind of different. Now you're probably thinking, what is the point of this video and how is this a Bear Alpha crossover? Well, I'm just gonna say it right now. The organism is taking us back to Bear Alpha. Now you're probably thinking this is a far stretch and this is just another crappy old theory, but honestly, it is correct. Now I started realizing this when I played the Undead Coming map in the Bear Star Valentine's update, and it's because of this. Now remember, this is only a theory and may not be correct, but I do think it is, and I think it might connect in some way. This was definitely intentional by Cheetah Man or whoever worked on this update, but it's definitely obvious that they brought back all the Bear Alpha maps into Bear Star. I'll explain. Now if you haven't noticed already, the Bear Star Backrooms map theme is the same exact music from Bear Alpha. They changed it just for this. This is when I was first starting to notice the difference, because I was wondering why they changed the music. I do think that the organism is trying to take us back to like nostalgia of the Bear Alpha or something, because there's a ton of organism all over the Bear Star map, so that's not a coincidence at all. Because the real question is, why would they even add the organism in the game? What would be the point of it? I think this is the real point of it, honestly. The moment I started realizing that it was being Bear Alpha once again was when I played the Undead Coming map, and I'll show you. Now when you're in the Undead Coming map during the Valentine's update, there's this yellow building in the bear spawn, and I was questioning why this was even here because I did not know like what it was for and what was the purpose. Then I started walking around even more, and I realized that there was a blue building. Now it was the same exact one as the yellow one, and I was questioning what is it going on. The sewers was also very different in a way, and that's when it clicked for me. I knew that this organism was bringing us back to Bear Alpha nostalgia. Now if you remember from the Undead Coming map in Bear Alpha, there's actually blue, yellow, red, and I think green buildings. These look pretty relevant to the buildings in Undead Coming, which I think is not a coincidence, because these buildings were definitely not here before. So I honestly think that this is just the organism taking us to a different realm or reality, maybe even a dream, I don't know, but that's just a far stretch. So yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. The thing is though, there's also streetlights in the map as well. Those were definitely not there before, so that's also a reference to the Undead Coming map in Bear Alpha. Okay, the next thing I'm about to say, I think is pretty cool. Now if you're a bear and you're in the waiting room, you'll notice that in the Valentine's update that there's this weird portal and just like a broken house. I think it's cool because this portal is the same exact one from Hospital Nightmare. Now if you play the Haunted Mansion map, the map music is the same one from Bear Alpha, just the same like tone and all that and pitch. But if you go upstairs into the attic, you'll notice that there's a heart candy that says tie. Now I think this is a reference to back in the Bear Alpha lobby. Now that one secret where you go like underneath the glass tile panel thing in the Bear Alpha lobby, if you look in one of the corners, it says tie or nil. Now there's also a heart candy that says nil. I don't remember what map it's currently in. Might be York's resting place. I think that's just a reference as well. I think we should also talk about the remastered version of the Lab 56 in Bear Star, so let's go ahead and do that. So if you haven't seen Lab 56 already, it's honestly really sick right now. They redesigned the map and it looks awesome. They just did such a good job on it. Lab 56 now looks more like the lab from Bear Alpha, honestly, which leads me more to guess that we're in a Bear Alpha realm or something. But I think the weird part is that they changed the music of the map. It used to actually be the Bear Alpha lab music, but now they changed it for some reason, so I don't know if we actually are in the Bear Alpha realm on this map. But if you look around the map, there's literally no organism seen in this map. But I think it's weird that Unknown Wetlands is designed as a hospital, which makes me think that it's redesigned as Hospital Nightmare. Now I don't know why it's redesigned as that, but all I think about is if it connects to Hospital Nightmare in any way, since Hospital Nightmare is a hospital. I do think it's pretty cool that Excruciatingly got his System Crypt map in the Valentine's update, which is all about Bear Alpha nostalgia, and System Crypt is also a Bear Alpha map. In the cozy cards, there's also a Macintosh Plus on the counter, which is also a reference to the old lobby in Bear Alpha. I think it's funny because it's the same exact model as well, and it has Malbear on it, and we haven't heard much from Malbear as well for a while. But realizing it now, I now understand why they put in this Bear Alpha update with the Valentine's update. It's for appreciating for how far Bear Alpha has come and made this bear community grow. If we're not counting Cheetah Man's game, yes, Bear Alpha was pretty much the beginning. So we have to pretty much appreciate and give love to the game, because Bear Star would probably not be here without Bear Alpha. Because not only was this just an update, but this update had a story with it, and it was pretty much what I just said. So Cheetah Man, thank you for everything you've done for the past years with Bear and the bear community. I did feel very emotional for this update though, because of the amount of nostalgia from Bear Alpha there was. Honestly, I don't know how good of a theory this was, but I thought this was just amazing because of realizing it. This wasn't really a theory, but I thought it was just cool to notice how much Bear Alpha stuff there was in the game. That's the end of this video though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and if you agree, comment down below what do you think about this update. Thank you guys for watching this video. See ya.